Well, this past midterm election had a few surprises. Democrats, in many cases, weathered a red wave that was expected in November.
So what happened? Political reporter Will Keneally posed that question to key lawmakers. Will?
That's right. So not only was this election the first midterm of the Biden presidency, but it was also the first midterm with former President Donald Trump out of office. But Trump still made an appearance in Wisconsin, endorsing candidates up and down the ballot. So we asked, what is his influence in the state?
Oh, it's way, way down from where it was.
That's where Assembly Speaker Robin Vos sees the trajectory of Trump enthusiasm in Wisconsin.
I would say it was at the peak in our primary back in August and September, where, of course, you had the president endorsing people in our primaries.
But Vos points to the scoreboard in the months since. He beat a Trump-backed primary opponent in August by just a few hundred votes.
I was successful. That was good. That took a little bit of air out of his sails. He continued on through the general election, and we now see that many of the people that he chose nationwide were unsuccessful.
And that played out in Wisconsin, too, where the Trump-backed gubernatorial candidate lost. So how did Republicans lose in a year that was supposed to be good for them?
We got a little hint of that in May when the decision was leaked early.
And that's when the Supreme Court decision was leaked, the decision that would ultimately overturn Roe v. Wade.
Around the country has really shifted politics in states in ways that we might not have anticipated.
Conventional wisdom would say that Wisconsin followed that trend, but Governor Evers, who won re-election this year, thinks it was more.
What we've done for public schools, what we've done, during the pandemic, what we've accomplished around fixing roads, broadband.
He said those Wisconsin-specific issues are what helped push him across the finish line. That said, he will still have to work with a Republican legislature.
Yes, we're a purple state. We're going to fight over issues. We're going to be angry. We're going to be happy. We're going to, there are things that I know that Republicans want to accomplish that I want to accomplish, like more shared revenue, more money for our schools, fixing our roads, broadband. And so we'll continue to work hard to make sure we get as many wins for the people of Wisconsin.
And just last week, Evers met with Republican leaders, who he has often been at odds with.
So my goal is to make sure that we, again, hit that refresh button and try to have a discussion of finding areas that we can actually find some consensus on, as opposed to spending all of our time arguing.
So Vos said after the meeting that it was a positive sign and a good first step. This comes as the two will face a litany of budget negotiations these coming months.